finish her. Jaxxed wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
Previously on MK vs. DC Universe.
Thanks for the save. Whoever she is, she was ready to finish me. You look bad, but whatever is going on is affecting us all. Come on, I'll take you to the UN space station so Batman and Wonder Woman can have a look at you.
Sonya, what happened? What are you doing in Raiden's Sky Temple? When I lost contact with you,
Yeah, that happened. And now back to Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe.
was about to... Hey, what's wrong?
Kano?
Kano?
I finally found you.
What are you talking about?
This time you won't get away. Fight!
Wow, that rage is not only contagious, but it makes Sonya see crazy stuff.
Gotcha!
But anyway, Jaxxed kept, well, majority of his moves. The only new move that he happened to have, well, I wouldn't necessarily call it new, more like a ripoff. Yeah, by ripoff I mean it's not the power fist that you think. It's basically a chop. And that's it, and I've already showed it off, so there's not much to say about Jaxxed's moves except he's strong as all outdoors, and he's basically Mortal Kombat's equivalent to Lex Luthor. Don't worry, we'll cross his bridge when we get there too. Anyway, I'm just showing that Jaxxed can actually do some damage while people are enraged, so that's a pretty good thing about Jaxxed. Otherwise, he still has a slow recovery time.
Enough!
Explain yourselves.
I don't know what happened. She just attacked me.
I saw you as the enemy. I thought you were a threat. I can't explain it. I'm sorry, Jax.
It's all right. You seem to have snapped out of it.
She was most likely influenced by the same forces that have affected Liu Kang.
Liu Kang, what happened to you?
I was captured by the invaders. Fortunately, Raiden rescued me.
He was being held aboard that vessel.
I came here to find you, Raiden, and was attacked by 2 warriors. They retreated to that space station.
I do not know from where these invaders come or who leads them, but it is clear that Earthrealm faces a grave new challenge. Our world is merging with another. I can feel it.
But Shao Kahn was destroyed! We stopped him from merging Earthrealm with Outworld.
The Emperor may still live, and these new warriors may be his reinforcements.
Then let's do something about it. Sonya, let's get back to the base. We can mount a counterattack from there. When I got to the Wuxi Academy, you were already gone. I did find some guy dressed in red tights, though. I had him medevac to the infirmary. Then I followed your signal to Raiden's temple. You gotta stop running off like that, Sonya. We're a team. You can't take on the bad guys alone.
I know. I'll work on it.
Go get yourself patched up. Meantime, I'll prep the portal for a jump to that space station. We'll take them by surprise.
Sounds like a plan. But I have to warn you, the portal has been less than cooperative lately.
Nothing I can't handle. She's right. Log shows the portal was having a hard time focusing. Probably a side effect of the 2 universes merging. The ethereal matrix seems to be more stable now. Just a few adjustments and we should be back in business. There. That's more like it.
Impressive.
What the hell?
Allow me to introduce myself. Lex Luthor. Perhaps you've heard of me, or a little company I run called LexCorp.
This area requires top clearance, and I don't remember inviting you to the party.
My technicians at LexCorp picked up a massive signal emanating from this base, indicating highly advanced technology. I'm the hands-on managerial type, so I came to see for myself. And I must say I am impressed. A teleportation device. Maybe you and I should do business.
It's a portal. As for doing business, maybe it's time I gave you a demonstration of my impressive technology.
I'd prefer a handshake, but if you insist...
Oh, speak of the devil! But I meant to say on the DC playthrough, not actually fighting him right now. Lex Luthor will actually defeat me. But there's something you guys should have noticed. Remember I said back in episode 117 that DC tried to make it a point to censor Sonya Blade's top? Yeah, that's only during the fight sequences, as you probably may have caught somewhat of a glimpse. You can still see through her shirt throughout the cutscenes. I know that's kind of not important, but that's lazy censoring in my opinion. It's borderline Sailor Moon censoring. That's what I'm trying to say.
Round 2. Fight.
Basically, if you're going to censor something, at least censor the whole thing. Don't just censor one bit. And just make things even worse than what they already are. I've kind of made that discussion not too long ago. And yeah, I'm kind of not helping with this tangent here. But as you can wholeheartedly see, I'm getting my behind royally handed to me by Lex Luthor. And I told you, Lex Luthor is the equivalent to Jaxxed. So this is pretty much an even fight. And word of warning, Lex Luthor actually gave me a hell of a time in my first playthrough of this game. Because that one move that he does, and like I said, I'll go into more detail of Lex Luthor when I come to him in a future episode. Well, actually when I get to the DC side. But many people consider Lex Luthor to be a cheap character. Not necessarily. I'd say he's strong, but so-so.
What happened?
They found our base. Somehow he breached our defenses.
Who's he?
Called himself Lex Luthor. He runs some company. Acts like he's gonna take over the world.
Looks like you put a stop to that.
Only one way to be sure. Let's take out that space station. Sonya! Sonya, you copy?
We've apparently been sent to different locations on the station. I think the portal still needs some work.
We'll need to regroup. Stay where you are. I'll try to... Hold on. Someone's coming.
We've set up a temporary holding facility as requested, Wonder Woman. It should hold Captain Marvel until he's recovered.
My thanks. If this Earth merge continues, everyone's powers may be affected. I'll be joining you shortly with our newest guest.
Affirmative. Are there any special security measures? Who the... Ah!
Well now, this just got a whole lot more interesting.
Oh, god damn it, not this guy again. Oh well. Time to Shazam! Well, yeah, considering that there's already a character named Captain Marvel, and on top of that, Disney now owns Marvel. So he's better off known as Shazam. Which kinda doesn't make sense because the Hanna-Barbera superhero, or should I say, superpower genie, is called Shazam! So there's a lose-lose situation on this character. And I'll get more into that when I get to his playthrough. But fighting Captain Marvel as Jaxxed. Basically speaking, due to Jax's slow speed, you might want to put the pressure on Captain Marvel before he starts spamming projectiles. As in, beat that motherfucker's face in. And sorry for swearing, people. By the way, projectiles actually work against him too. However, the next fight, not so much.
Area secure. What's your situation?
I'm fine. We need to locate locate the main command center to cripple the station's capabilities.
Right. Stay where you are. I'll follow your signal and come to you.
You're not going anywhere.
Sub-Zero?
I take it you two know each other.
He is Jaxxed, a formidable warrior, as you will soon discover.
Well, warrior, I don't know what your universe is doing to mine, or what you're doing to this station, but true warriors don't use guns. And if it's a fight you want, you'll soon be joining your friend in a cell.
Remember when I said that projectiles is not going to help you in the next fight? Well, one of your main moveset has been literally cancelled for this fight. Yes, Jax's Gunrunner move has been disabled due to the fact that you're facing Wonder Woman honorably. God damn it, DC! But on a serious note, you're pretty much one move shy with Wonder Woman, and that could be a very aggravating fight for anybody who's played this game for the first time. Basically, you will have to put the pressure on Wonder Woman and reverse the epic battle, or whatever the hell this is. Use whatever tricks you could possibly use. Oh, and beware, Wonder Woman is not the type of character that you want to just dilly around with. She can dominate the fight really quickly. And that's one of the reasons why I hate fighting online, because chances are, if there isn't a Flash, there's a Captain Marvel. If there isn't a Captain Marvel, there's a Wonder Woman. And if there isn't a Wonder Woman, there's a fucking Superman. The same can be said about Scorpion. So, with that said, do not take Wonder Woman lightly. And if you get Rage, by God, use it. And that damn counter of hers. Ugh. But at least I'll have fun playing as her, and that's Jax's final fight.
Sonya, you'll never guess who I bumped into. Sub-Zero.
What's he doing up here?
Obviously, I'm a captive. It would appear that we are now allies.
Appearances can be deceiving.
True, but you would be a fool to refuse my help.
What do you think, Sonya? Should we trust him?
Better the devil you know than the devil you don't.
All right then, Sub-Zero. Tell us what you know.
Only that these warriors are unlike anything I have encountered. I don't know yet who commands them.
Any ideas?
The most logical assumption would be that Shao Kahn has returned to finish what he started with this new army. Now I need to find someone, a sorcerer who may have answers.
Sorcerer? I don't like the sound of that.
Like it or not, we need him. Where there is threat of invasion, he usually knows something about it.
Well, with that said, episode 118 is done, and in episode 119 we'll deal with chapter 4, which is Sub-Zero's chapter. And thank God he is not slow as molasses. And thank God it's not Cyber Sub-Zero. This is RVMan 985. See you guys next time. Seriously, I hate it when they just reduce the speed of Sub-Zero in the Mortal Kombat 2011. But since that game's over with, I still have this one. Take care!